What is entertainment? According to the Internet, it's simply the action of providing or being provided with amusement or enjoyment. We think it's a way of life, experiences we crave to engage all our senses and leave us feeling inspired. The South Bank has been the heartbeat of Melbourne for decades, with entertainment woven into the very fabric of its bustling atmosphere. But what about the North Bank? Often overlooked and underappreciated, this forgotten space has the potential to be transformed into a vibrant hub of excitement too. The Yarra River was once a thriving ecosystem, sustaining Indigenous peoples for thousands of years. But the arrival of settlers in the 1830s brought tragedy, as the Woi Wurrung and Boon Wurrung people faced marginalization and population collapse. The land was transformed, with industrialization dominating the south and railways the north. Fast forward to the 1980s, and urban renewal efforts began to transform the south, with significant changes and developments including the South Bank Arts Precinct, Olympic Park, and the Southgate Shopping Centre. These developments sent an important message that the river was now a place to enjoy. At least for the south. Today, the South Bank Promenade in Melbourne is the ultimate destination for entertainment seekers. With its wide array of offerings, this bustling hub has something for everyone. From exquisite dining experiences to lively bars and cafes, this place is a true melting pot of entertainment. But what sets the South Bank apart is the sense of vibrancy and energy that permeates the air. Street performers, musicians, and artists add to the lively atmosphere, captivating the crowds with their talents. The South Bank Promenade also boasts spectacular views of the Melbourne skyline, the winding Yarra River, and some of the city's most iconic landmarks and buildings, such as Crown Casino, Melbourne Convention Centre, Southgate and more. The North Bank of the Yarra River presents a different narrative, one that is often overlooked. The railway lines dominate the landscape, creating a sense of emptiness, compounded by the continuous sounds of transportation. Despite sea life, a few parks, and the picturesque Flinders Walk, the North Bank pales in comparison to the vibrant South Bank Promenade. As a result, visitors tend to overlook the North Bank, only stopping by for convenience or to access Flinders Street Station. It's a stark contrast to the once thriving ecosystem that sustained Indigenous peoples for millennia. Despite the presence of bridges, the South Bank and North Bank can feel disunited, with obstructed views of each other due to infrastructure and floating restaurants. However, entertainment has the potential to serve as a unifying force between these two areas, bridging the gap and creating a seamless connection. Situated adjacent to the highly popular Sea Life attraction, Enterprise Park holds enormous promise as a vibrant entertainment hub for the North Bank. As many visitors take a moment to catch their breath and admire the river, the park offers ample space for socializing, picnicking, a quick lunch break, taking a leisurely stroll, or going for a jog. However, despite its prime location, the park remains an untapped resource that has yet to fully realize its potential. Entering the park, visitors may find themselves underwhelmed and uninspired by the lack of adequate seating and excessive open space. Poor accessibility, due to the absence of a direct circulation pathway and the park's position partially hidden beneath the upper railways, can make it appear unwelcoming. The park's disconnect between the two sides is evident with no direct pathway between them. The constant noise pollution from nearby train and car traffic disrupts any chance of finding solace or peace. Furthermore, the absence of formal shaded seating areas creates inconvenience during hot summer days or right after a rain shower due to a lack of dry seating. Inconsistent material choices with contrasting non-deliberate color schemes make the park look underdeveloped. The park's lack of biodiversity and limited canopy coverage only add to its uninspiring character, providing a stark contrast to the vibrant atmosphere of the neighboring South Bank. With a lack of entertainment facilities and too much unused space, Enterprise Park fails to actively attract or engage its visitors. To truly revitalize Enterprise Park, we need look no further than South Bank Promenade. The solution is not in replicating the promenade's famous landmarks or gambling facilities, but rather in capturing its essence of entertainment and engagement of all five senses. The tantalizing aroma of food, the melody of music, a space for social interaction and play, and a stunning view of the river. By creating a hub of people drawn to these experiences, we can breathe life back into the park, just as it did for the promenade 40 years ago. From our analysis, we aim to strengthen the connections between both sides of the river and intensify motions of movement at the Falls precinct by transforming Enterprise Park into an entertainment node. Our vision is to focus on provide edutainment for the community, considering all modes of entertainment to help establish meaningful social interactions. A wide range of activities for all ages, such as a playground for children, skateboarding, and an elderly exercise area under the bridge, will initiate a sense of belonging, making the site an ideal space to meet up for social exchanges. Moreover, we have also designed the space as a multifunctional area with contemporary activities such as an education talk show, outdoor theatre, and a market to ensure users have access to edutainment activities. Through integrating activities and landscaping materials, Enterprise Park has the potential to elevate user experiences and embrace the five senses.